Hey guys, all right, it's time for at-home workout number 31. Today's workout is gonna be a HOOT Bootcamp class workout. Our lower body circuit is gonna focus on hamstrings, and upper body circuit's gonna focus on biceps, triceps, and core. But before we do all that, we have to start with a warm-up. So, our warm-up today, 30 seconds of fast feet, 12 skate jumps with a 1-1 count, 12 squat jacks, and 30 seconds of single leg hops forward and backward each leg. All right, well, let's get started. So our first exercise in the lower body circuit is a squat to deadlift with increasing deadlifts each round. So first you squat once, do 1 deadlift, then you squat and then do 2 deadlifts, then you squat, and then right here you can see I'm doing 1, 2, 3 deadlifts. Then I do 1 squat and follow it up with 4 deadlifts. So for this, you're gonna work your way all the way up. Each time it's always only ever 1 squat, but the deadlifts increase all the way up to 10. For the next exercise, you're gonna do a single leg deadlift with an increasing back leg glute pulse. So 2 heavy weights in hand. First you single leg deadlift and you use your glutes to pulse your leg once. Then you come back up to standing. Then single leg deadlift, go down, use your glutes to pulse that back leg 1, 2. Then back up to standing. Then etc. Go to 3, go to 4. You're gonna work your way all the way up to 8 on one leg. Then you're gonna switch and you start back with that 1 pulse on the other leg and then working back up. Now I do 1, 2 pulses. So again, working your way all the way up to 8 each leg. Our next exercise is going to be 15 single leg sliders each leg, followed by 15 sliders with both legs together. So you start with 1 heel on a slider, hips high, core and glutes tight, and you do 15. Then you switch the foot, other foot on the slider, and once again, you do 15 sliders. Again, keeping those hips high, core and glutes tight. Then immediately after, both heels go on the sliders, hips go up, and you do 15 sliders with both feet together. For our next exercise, you're gonna do couch Bulgarian split squats with an increasing pulse and increasing hop. So you start Bulgarian split squat stance, you go down, you pulse once, then you do 1 hop, then you pulse twice, then follow it with 2 hops, then pulse 3 times, follow it with 3 hops, etc. So you're working your way up in both pulses and hops all the way to 7. Then as soon as you hit 7, so you can see right here, you switch legs and you start back with the 1 pulse, 1 hop, 2 pulses, 2 hops, etc. Once again, working your way all the way up to 7. And for our final exercise in the lower body circuit, you're doing mountain climber sliders. So toes on the sliders, you're driving those knees in, 1-1 count, you're going to 40. And that was the lower body circuit. You're gonna take a break for water, then repeat 1 to 2 more times. And we are on to the upper body circuit. So our first exercise, you're gonna do 12 seated hammer curls. So elbows at your sides, core engaged. You're gonna curl those weights up right to the shoulders, then all the way down to a dead hang. Once you hit 12, you're gonna put the weights down safely and immediately go right into 12 chair dips. So hands on the sides of the chair, lowering your body down so your elbows are in line with your shoulders, then core tight, big exhale, pushing yourself back up. For our next exercise, you're gonna do single, single, double front curls with a 1-1-1 count. So starting on the knees, elbows in front of the rib cage, you're gonna curl up 1 weight, then the other, then both. So that's the 1-1-1 count. You are gonna work your way all the way up to 8 with those, keeping the core tight the entire time. Have a lighter weight nearby because as soon as you hit 8, You're gonna put the heavier weights down, grab that lighter weight on the hands and the knees, and you're gonna go right into 12 tricep kickbacks each arm. So keeping that elbow high, kicking the lighter weight back, and then in, going to 12, and then switching arms and going to 12 on the other arm. For our next exercise, you're gonna do a palm up 90-degree farmer carry. So holding the weight so my palm is facing up, my elbows are at 90 degrees, my shoulders are pulled back, I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together and keeping my core engaged. I'm just holding those weights there and I'm walking for 1 minute. For our next exercise, you're gonna put your hands on the weights. They should be pretty close together, only about shoulder width apart. And you're gonna do tricep push-ups. So keeping your core tight, you're gonna lower your body all the way down so your elbows hug your sides as you go down and they hug your sides as you push back up. So you are gonna do 12 of these total. You wanna try to start full, try to see how many you can get full. When you realize you absolutely can't do full anymore, you see what I just did there, drop right to the knees, keep the hips down and finish from the knees. And for our final exercise, you are gonna get in plank position on the forearms and do a plank with an alternating hip tap. It's gonna be a 1-1 count and you're gonna go to 16. And this was the upper body circuit. You're gonna take a break for water, then repeat 1 to 2 more times. Play says, great job, everybody.